What up, guys? Just quickly, this is the last episode I'm gonna do it. One, if I go to a sub, I mean, no, if I just stay dub for the 84 and 85, and two, if to go to sub. So if y'all write a comment, y'all could just write, those numbers, or just write the number, or let me know if it doesn't matter. I'd rather do it dub, but if a lot of you want me to do those episodes sub, I'll do it. I'll probably watch it dub like after.
When Thomas Tarrington sent me tickets to this place, I thought, why not? But this is
Wait, did it say?
I've seen better art in a cereal box.
Did it say Dead
I don't know
Hobo?
much about art, but I think they're gorgeous.
That's messed up.
Boring.
He has a name.
Of course, it requires you to think.
He's the hobo. We already know who's gonna die, bro.
Didn't know they had scratch and sniff.
Stop! These are original works of art, sir. Please stay behind the ropes at all times. If you don't, I'll have to escort you off the premises.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Damn. Poor hobo. I wouldn't call him a hobo if I knew his name, but
Lousy hobo.
yo, that's messed up. They shouldn't talk to them like that, man. Poor people.
Easily amused. I wish this did it for me. Seriously.
I feel bad for them, bro. Wait, is a hobo and a homeless person the same? Different? Is it different? It's not, right?
Hey, mister, are you alright? Wait, didn't I meet you?
Bro, all these episodes are unsynced. They really started slacking in the end.
Oh, a sketchbook.
When they were gonna like stop dubbing it.
Whoa, is this what he was drawing just now?
Oh, he's good. I must sync it. I'm gonna try to sync it in editing.
Why are you drawing the same pictures over and over?
Yes, why? Pictures. I don't know.
Yeah, Conan. Maybe I hit him harder than we thought.
Should we call an
I'm gonna miss these dub voices.
Bad idea.
I can't remember.
Oh no.
What's wrong with me? Why don't I know who I am?
I know what's wrong with them. It's amnesia.
Poor guy.
Amnesia?
George, relax. The ball hit his arm.
Ah, my head! My head!
Sir, please, it's all right.
No, my head feels like it's splitting.
Whoa, dude, I can't. Yo, that's crazy. Imagine that.
Doctor, does he have amnesia?
Yes. It's possible the headaches are a result of his memory coming back. I'll know more.
Oh, so someone wants to kill
Oh,
him.
man. This is
Cause
the worst.
if his memories come back,
He didn't tell us much.
that'd be
We
bad
don't
for
even
them.
know who he is or where he came from. Make him better.
Aw.
Don't worry, little miss. Everything's going to be just fine.
That's cute.
I promise.
He's lying. Bro, I can't believe that every episode's probably gonna be unsynced. Wow.
His sketchbook. I forgot that I had it in my hands this whole
They really
time.
didn't care then.
Maybe it'll help him remember something. We better take it back.
I'll search the grounds. You two go check the emergency exits.
Hobo on the loose.
What's the matter, Doctor?
Nothing for you to worry about. The patient you came with seems to be missing.
Dude, I don't trust him.
I take it you kids didn't see him. Therefore, he couldn't have come this way.
No, sir. We didn't see anyone. What about his clothes and stuff? Did he leave them behind?
No, he took all of his belongings with him. For someone who doesn't know where they are, he sure left quickly.
Could he have possibly regained his memory all of a
He
sudden?
maybe.
If that were true, why did he disappear like
The
that?
way he opened his eyes
Where on earth did he run off to?
seemed like he regained something.
You guys ready? Here it comes!
Come on, Mitch. Hit it, you little more.
Give me soccer. Now there's a sport I can enjoy.
Wait, is this happening again or what? Is it another day?
Oh, I've got it. I've got it. It's mine. I've got it.
Oh, they found the dead body.
George, are you alright?
Dude, how are these kids not scarred? You know how many dead bodies they found?
That's the same guy! Oh no, did he get hit by the ball again?
Nah, he's just resting.
No. He's been strangled with some kind of rope.
Damn, poor guy.
Not just dead, murdered.
Wow, this is really unsynced. I got you guys. I'm gonna see if I can do something about it.
Strangulation. We estimate time of death was sundown yesterday. No belongings found.
You stupid idiot! What do you think you're doing here? upsetting Inspector McGuire's investigation, no doubt.
Take it easy on the tech detective. He's no bother. In fact, he and his playmates discovered the
Yeah,
body.
Richard. Yo, McGrice?
And you said you saw the victim here alone,
This
yes?
is a great guy.
Yes, sir.
So the culprit found him in a secluded area and robbed him. But after he took the victim's valuables, he killed him.
You sure he was robbed?
Give me a break.
Inspector McGuire, his painting tools are gone. Did the robber take those too?
Painting tools?
Yeah, he had a canvas and easel.
Yo, McGuire lost weight, bro. Congrats.
And a backpack, that's gone too.
Huh? The victim had all that stuff?
You're right, Inspector. This proves that he was robbed.
No, it proves that you're an idiot. Why would anyone rob a man for a bunch of dime store art supplies? This guy was obviously destined.
Dude, I hope in the sub.
The shoestrings on his left shoe are tied in a vertical knot, implying it was done by someone else. Wait a minute.
I hope it.
Is that? It is. The leaf from a ginkgo tree. How did he stumble upon one?
I hope in the sub he still calls
Judging from
Richard
the
an
location
idiot.
of the body, the victim was probably murdered elsewhere, then dumped over this bridge last night.
Damn.
There has to be a connection between his murder and
It's
his
the
disappearance
doctor.
from the hospital. One thing's certain, we can't assume this man was the victim of a common robbery.
Let's assume this man was the victim of a common robbery first. Who is he?
Inspector McGuire, if this is a robbery,
I've tolerated
my
your fascination with
God.
matters that don't concern you long enough, boy. Leave us
Richard.
Inspector.
alone. Not another word, understood? As I was saying, Inspector, we should probably make a trip over to...
Richard, you're a bitch.
Waiting for? There's a new mystery to solve.
Oh
We are
no.
the Junior Detective League.
They may be kids, but they never let me down.
He drew this house for a reason, probably some memory that was coming back. The tower is a good marker, and the factory on the left. I see it! Our next mission, find that house!
I'm totally gonna find it first.
Bro, yo, you guys. If I did a good job, y'all won't see no sink.
I don't see
Because the
it.
sink is horrible.
Me neither. It's not over here either. How about you, Amy? Any luck?
Well, that's a normal house.
It's over there. Look, ginkgo trees.
Oh, the Genko trees. I wonder.
Awesome.
Isn't this that brand new model that just came out? Car can't be more than 2 weeks old. Look, it's not even dirty. So why do we gotta scrub it inside and out? The lady's wacky.
Man, this
He
is
has that
nothing.
New York accent.
Just wait till we hit the house. She wants us to scrub everything that was or could have been touched by someone.
Sounds like someone wants to remove all fingerprints.
Whoa, what are the odds?
Hey, what are you guys
What
doing?
an idiot.
Stop it. Don't touch that.
I know it's a new car, but your company assured me.
Oh, it's the doctor. Bro, if it's the doctor. Yo, I called it. Come on.
Here
Oh,
you
shit.
are. And that's not all. I've just baked some delicious cookies. Be right
Thanks,
back.
beautiful.
What do you know? Her apron strings are vertically tied.
That means someone tied it, right?
This is the correct house, but the sofa and table are arranged differently, and the TV is missing.
Excuse me. Have you recently rearranged your living room?
What? Why, yes. Is there something
I think she
wrong?
was having an affair with
Where's
the
all the
doctor.
stuff you had before?
I had to get rid of it.
And someone
Is that a
bonked
new painting on the
her
wall?
real husband.
Yes, it is. It's a Harry Must original, arrived from his art gallery.
Bro, I love castle
Beautiful,
places.
isn't it?
Darn it. This is going to be harder to prove than I thought.
By the way, children, what was it you said you were selling?
Oh, yeah, we're not exactly selling.
We're just sort of trying. Hey, Conan, look at that.
What? Oh,
Isn't that homeless dude
I
from the
told
park?
you.
Like him, only cleaner.
Dude, I was just joking. I told you.
He's wearing glasses.
Whose picture is that up there?
My husband.
When did he pass away?
Why?
He looks just like a man who was found dead this morning.
I can assure you it's someone else. My husband is said to have died over a year ago.
Said
What?
Disaster disappearance rule.
Actually, it's called a declaration. I read that a member of the immediate family can declare a person dead 7 years after they disappear. But in cases of disaster or accidents, a person can be declared legally dead after 1 year.
What?
I'm familiar with it.
It has to be the doctor.
In fact, I remember about a year ago, Troy Haysom, an executive of a major bank, got caught in an avalanche. They never found his body.
Whoa, that's scary.
Him. That's the same guy.
Dad, I can't believe you remembered his name.
You kidding? How could I forget? I followed that case closely. Before the accident, news leaked that he was suspected of having embezzled a large amount of money.
He disappeared the day before his scheduled interrogation, and rumors began to spread. The police assumed it was a setup.
What?
Since they've never found the embezzled money, speculation was that Troy Haysom faked his own death and disappeared with the cash.
But the case was finally closed under the disaster disappearance declaration.
Yeah. By the way, Conan, you tell McGuire about this?
Yes, I did. That's how the inspector got Mrs. Haysom to identify the body.
The features are almost identical, but that isn't Troy.
Mrs. Haysom, does your husband have any living relatives that you know of? Like a mother,
Of course
father,
it is.
brothers,
She's in
sisters?
denial.
No, he was an orphan. Inspector, do you usually use children to conduct an interrogation?
It's a school project.
Back to your answer, Mrs. Haysom. You're saying that no one but you can positively identify the corpse?
As far as I know, Inspector. I would prefer not to smell like an ashtray.
Sorry, Mrs. Haysom.
By the way, do you happen to have any paintings from your husband's collection?
What?
If there's something
She's
left in
sketchy.
the house that Mr. Haysom owned, you can match the fingerprints, right?
Yes.
I was probably so wrong. That's the
Yes,
doctor.
Inspector, my husband liked to draw in his spare time. We were both avid art collectors. He was painting in the mountains when he... Well, anyway, afterwards I got rid of all of his things.
It's her.
Everything? All of
It's
it?
this bitch.
When you discover that the person you trust more than any other has deceived you, you don't want to relive the experience.
Oh,
Old ghosts can't haunt where they have no place to
he
fly.
did something.
That's quite an afternoon you had, kid. I guess we have no choice but to trust her, do we?
Hardly. There's no doubt in my mind that the nameless hobo everyone seems so quick to dismiss is Troy
Yeah.
Haysom. But how can I convince everyone else? Back to square one.
So the wife did it because he must have done something, obviously.
Children.
Sorry to bother you, but I accidentally left something here earlier.
Bro, I would not let Conan in if I did something.
Cookies you made last time we came were delicious.
And if you happen to have any more.
I see. Is that what you
George.
More cookies?
And milk.
Fine, wait here.
George, you needed to go on a diet.
There has to be something she overlooked. Some clue that proves the victim was here.
Conan, what are you looking for?
It's a burn mark.
Ashtray.
Ginkgo leaves. And they're gathered at the entrance, which means some of them get swept inside whenever the door is
Oh,
open.
so maybe he was remembering something and came back.
That's it. I finally have the proof I need. It all adds up. The fact that the victim wasn't wearing glasses, the painting on the wall, and the fallen ginkgo leaves.
Me too.
These all point to the inescapable conclusion that Mr. Haysom returned to
Yes.
this house before he was
Yes,
murdered.
yes. I knew it. Because when he woke up, he remembered. So he went to his wife's
I know
house.
It's an incredible story, Inspector, but it's true.
And that's where the
I
wife's
found
like,
the
oh
victim is
shit.
definitely Troy
I
Haysom,
thought I
and
killed you
finally
in the
have proof
avalanche.
I need to back my claim.
Detective Moore.
So I'm gonna
are
kill you now, I'm gonna
absolutely
strangle.
certain?
Inspector McGuire, are you absolutely certain?
Don't worry, Moore. I'll
I
explain
wonder if she
everything
caused the
when you get
avalanche too. Because, you know, avalanches can happen like
What
easy.
is the meaning of this? Just because you wear a badge doesn't give you the right to barge in.
Please.
Like, you just gotta make a lot of noise, right?
Understand.
Like
Let
scream
the
or some
detective
shit.
explain.
Me? I thought you were the one who had everything under control.
Or like put like a little...
I have a lot to say, so let's begin. Roughly 1 year ago, Troy Haysom went into the mountains to draw. His trip was cut short by an avalanche. Search parties found no trace of him, and officials presumed the worst. However, Mr. Haysom escaped death that day, though not uninjured. He lost his memory.
Oh, what?
Somehow, he found his way back to civilization and wandered the streets as a hobo street painter. Although unaware of his former life, his artwork reflected splintered memories of his home.
How the hell did he come back from
On the
a
1 year anniversary of his disappearance,
from a damn mountain like
the
that?
courts declared Mr. Haysom legally deceased under the state's disaster disappearance declaration. Kimmy Haysom, being the sole benefactor, inherited his entire estate.
So what?
His bid to rejoin the living wasn't very convenient for you.
Don't
Yeah.
mince words, Moore. Say what you mean.
They never found the money he allegedly embezzled, and no leads were filed by a single law enforcement agency. And by that time, insurance had covered the loss, so the money was ripe for the taking. When Troy Haysom regained his memory and came home, Mrs. Haysom killed
Yeah,
him.
you
Detective Moore,
damn
that's a serious
bitch.
allegation.
You think she embezzled the money?
How could I kill someone who's already deceased? Unless you've done what no one else could and proved he's alive.
Bro, you can't trust
You
anyone,
know very
bro.
well that there's no
Like in
physical
real life,
proof.
too.
That's because you got rid of all his belongings and cleaned this house from top to bottom. You were extremely thorough, even going so far as to hire a professional cleaning crew, masking your attempt to remove fingerprints, hair, any sign that he had returned.
She made it too obvious.
Just come clean. You're all talk. There's no proof.
Oh, yeah? You may have scrubbed the house, but you couldn't wash away the evidence you left near the body.
And the stank.
Ginkgo leaves were found in his shoe. But there aren't any ginkgo trees in the park where you chose to dump him.
Yes, I have ginkgo trees on my property. A lot of people do. It doesn't prove I'm a murderer. It just shows I have good taste.
Then how about this? The victim's shoelaces. Specifically the left shoelace, which I noticed was tied in a vertical knot. Strange that the same sort of knot can be found on your apron.
Ooh, but that's not enough.
Vertical knot. Exactly. After killing your husband, you probably noticed that his shoe was untied. Fear of leaving loose ends prompted you to tie it. Ironically, it was your paranoia at being caught that led you to make your most incriminating mistake. The vertical knot.
You dumb
This is
bitch.
sad. You're saying I killed a dead man because of the way his shoes were tied? Keep this up and I'll see you in court,
Oh my.
detective. You're gonna lose your license.
You ain't gonna see no one, ho.
Please,
I'm sorry.
Richard, do you know what you're doing? If you're wrong, this could cost you everything.
Relax. I'm fine. Now let's get down to business. Rachel, stand in front of the
You know what? I really want to see her
Rachel.
get owned. Right now, I'm gonna love the face she
You mean
makes
just stand in front of it like
when she's
this?
like, oh,
Perfect.
what?
Tell me,
The
Mrs. Haysom,
evidence.
isn't it true that your husband was a notoriously heavy smoker?
What? Yes,
I
it
saw
was.
that.
And if memory serves, you vehemently despise cigarettes.
Yeah.
I would prefer not to smell like an ashtray.
Imagine she killed him because he smoked.
What are you getting at?
When he regained his memory, Mr. Haysom left the hospital and came here. He stood in front of the painting, a cigarette in his mouth. Of course, you, who don't like cigarette smoke, naturally made a beeline for the patio door. With the door open, several ginkgo leaves blew inside, and one just happened to land in your husband's path. At some point, the leaf got stuck in Troy's shoe, maybe while you were cleaning him up after you murdered him.
You gotta be a
How can
psycho,
you be
bro,
so sure that the victim was smoking a cigarette?
to kill someone, man.
Because of the obvious burn mark on the mantle, just below the painting. Given that there were no ashtrays available, he put out his cigarette on the counter.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope you aren't suggesting that a little burn mark is evidence of my guilt. A match or a candle could have done
Not
it.
yet. I got
Mrs.
more.
Haysom, wasn't your husband far-sighted?
That's right.
Rachel, think back. The art gallery. How did the victim act when he moved in to look at the picture?
Let's
But that's
see. If I remember,
but that's not evidence enough. Poor guy, he couldn't see.
he went up to the painting like this.
Oh,
Stop right there.
What? What is it? What am I
she
missing?
shit herself.
I got it. Fingerprints, am I right, Dad?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're
Are
right.
you saying
You're
that
right.
fingerprints were left on that painting? But I thought you said a while ago that she cleaned away every smudge, hair, and dust bunny in this place. How could there be any prints?
Well, it's true. She did clean everything, the whole place. Even had a cleaning crew. But just think for a second. Professionals would never wipe down a painting that has no protective cover.
True.
Yes, I agree. But if manhandling artwork is a habit of Mr. Haysom's, wouldn't his own wife know about it?
Not at all. He didn't exhibit this behavior until after becoming an amnesiac.
What?
As you can tell by the older pictures of him,
Oh,
Mr.
amnesia?
Haysom used to wear glasses to correct his vision. However, he lost his lenses in the avalanche.
Damn.
Since then, he'd compensated for his poor eyesight by closing in on objects too far to make out. And in the case of paintings, he picked up the habit of actually grabbing them. When Mr. Haysom came home and started looking at the painting, chances are Mrs. Haysom was too busy airing out the room to notice her husband's behavior. Judging by the layout of this room, we can surmise that her back was turned to him when she opened the patio door.
Oh, so she didn't see
Looking at it
it.
that way, it definitely makes sense more.
Madam, would you care to elaborate on how the victim's fingerprints managed to soil a painting you purchased only 2 days
That's
ago?
what you get, you dumb bitch.
Get me a team down here. Tell him to sweep for prints.
But all that cocky attitude she
It
had.
won't be necessary.
Oh?
My husband, Troy, did come here.
I
It all happened just as Detective Moore
feel like we're not gonna feel bad for
I
her.
did indeed murder him. First, I served him coffee, which I laced with sleeping pills. Then I choked him
What
to
a
death.
bitch.
After all that, why did you dispose of the corpse where it could be
There's
found?
no way we're gonna feel bad for her.
Because I was impatient. I didn't want to wait any longer. I had to sit on all that money for an
I
entire year
knew it.
waiting for the courts to declare him
I
dead.
knew it.
I knew if the truth came out, they would investigate him, amnesia or not. He'd eventually crack, and then they'd take all my money
Fucking
away. It's
bitch.
my money. No one has the right to take what I worked so hard to get. I'm the one who sacrificed my reputation. Standing behind that crook, it's mine. I had the means to start a brand new life. I deserved a fresh start after everything I went through.
What?
And you're going to get it behind bars,
Yeah.
where you'll spend the rest of your life.
Damn. Yeah. That's what you get, murderer. Damn. Yeah, I knew it. I had. Hey, we were. Yeah. I don't feel bad for her. Thank God. I feel like. I think. What? How many? Maybe maybe under 10 that we didn't feel bad for. For like in every case, most cases we feel bad. I mean, I feel bad, because they had a good reason why they murdered them. All right, go.
I haven't slept that well in years.
You were brilliant, Dad. Your deductions were flawless. Everyone was so impressed. Maybe I should hire you for my problem.
What? You know somebody who's missing?
Oh, Jimmy.
You know who it is, him. Jimmy Kudo is not going to come back unless I go looking for him.
Thought so.
No way. I'm finished if he comes back. For all I care,
Wow.
he can get buried by an avalanche forever.
What an asshole.
Yeah, laugh it up. At least he knows who the real number one is.
Yeah, for real. But that'd be cool if sorry, I got the hiccup. That'd be cool if Rachel starts trying to look for Jimmy Kudo. That'd be actually pretty cool. But that was a good episode. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And finally me, I don't like her. I don't like the killer. She's a bitch. I feel bad for the guy. You know what I mean? But I want to know what she meant when she said what I went through. Like, I'm curious. Like, I don't know. I wish it would have emphasized a little bit. Oh, maybe in the sub, right? Bro, I swear, maybe in the sub, if that she said what happened, like what she went through, I'll probably just switch to the sub right now. I'm just kidding. We gotta finish these. We're almost there. We're on bro, we need what? So when we get to 90, we need about 30 more. 30 more. I'm gonna get through those man, I get through those quick. Let's say let me I'm gonna say in 1 week I'll do I'll do it in 1 week. I got y'all. I'll do it in 1 week. I don't know if this week. No, yeah, this week. I got y'all. We're gonna finish the dub this week, and then we'll be in the sub. And I'm gonna miss the dub though. I'm gonna miss it so much. But they actually started slacking, cause each episode, this is the third episode in a row that the voices are not synced, and this is a bad one. Hopefully, I fixed it in the editing. I'm gonna have to do some. It's probably gonna take longer to get these out because of that. But anyways, I love you guys. Y'all the best. Thank you. Please comment. I love reading your comments, and if you want more. And y'all the best. I love you. Till next time.